Hello and congratulations on getting started with Kuvera. Today I'm going to walk you through how to set up your MT4 trade app and connect your live broker account or start a demo account. You will need to be watching this from a computer so that you have your phone accessible. I invite you right now to go ahead and open your MT4 app on your phone. For Android users, you're going to simply open your app. You're going to click on the top 3 lines at the left-hand side of your screen. You will select Manage Accounts, and then you will click the plus sign at the top of the screen and just hold on there. For iPhone users, you're going to select the Settings pinwheel at the bottom right-hand side of your screen and select New Account. If you are connecting a demo account, you are going to simply select Demo Account, then you will select MetaQuotes Demo. You will fill out this information if it's not already pre-filled, your name, phone number, and email. You can skip over the account type and leverage. However, I do recommend that you change this deposit amount to an amount that makes realistic sense to your mind. I think it's important right from the get-go, even if you're starting with a demo account, that you're in the right mindset with an amount that makes sense to you. So go ahead and change this amount of money. If you're ready to get started with the demo account, you're going to then select register. For iPhone use or for Android users at the bottom of the screen, it will ask you to create a new account. For those of you setting up a live broker account today, you are going to simply follow the first steps. Then you're going to select log into an existing account. From there, you will search your broker's server. For example, here on the screen, we have OctaFX. You're going to opt for their live server, not their demo server. You will be asked to enter a login. This is your account number for your broker. Okay, it's not an email, it's not your name, it's not a username, it's actually your account number, and then you will enter your password for your broker and simply log in. If you've done that correctly, you'll be on a screen that says real account, and for demo users, if you've followed through correctly, you'll be on a screen that says live quotes. Now, I like to go over the language of MT4 and the Forex market. We have to understand that the Forex market was created for international currency. It is the world's largest pool of wealth. And so for us to be able to participate in this market, leverage our dollar from any country in the world in any international currency, the foreign exchange market came up with a way to do that. They created a language called a lot system. Now that just simply means that when you are entering a trade, it's important to understand that you are allocating a portion of your account in a lot size. Okay, so one full lot equals $10. To trade at one full lot, you would need to have a minimum of a $10,000 broker account. So we like to teach people a very simple mathematical formula to figure out what that lot size is in a decimal that you're going to enter when you go to enter a trade alert. You're simply going to take the size of your broker account, so the amount of money that you are going to fund a broker account with, whether that's $100, $10,000, or $100,000, the math is the same. You simply take the size of your account, you divide that by 1,000, that's going to give you your dollar value per pip. Now, a pip is simply a point in percentage. When we profit, when we lose, we calculate that by the number of pips we receive, simply a unit of measure in the market. So in this case, this person's trading at a $1,000 trade account. They took $1,000 divided by 1,000. That means that they are leveraging $1 per pip. Now they're going to divide that number by 10 to get their correct entry number for a trade. So you can see here, $1 divided by 10 equals 0.10. This looks like 10 cents. It's actually equivalent to $1 in the foreign exchange market. That is going to be the entry that you're going to enter in your trade. Now, I invite anybody to take a screenshot of this so that you remember this going forward. And of course, you can keep watching this replay as you need to. So this is your proper allocation in a decimal when you go to enter a trade. So here's how you enter a trade. A trade alert is going to come to your phone through some sort of push notification, whether it's through the Kuvera app or through Telegram, wherever you're connected, or through Alert Pro. It's going to give you a currency pair. We are always leveraging one currency versus another currency. It's going to tell you if it's a buy or a sell. Going to give you an entry price. This means that this is a good place to enter the market. It's going to give you an insurance, a stop loss, meaning that if you enter this number and the trade goes in the wrong direction, your trade will automatically close and protect your account and close your account with a minimal loss. The same is true of a take profit. TP stands for take profit. We're going to enter this number into your app. It's automatically going to close when the market hits this point and put those profits into your balance. Now, every now and then we have a take profit 2, 3, all the way up to 5 sometimes. That simply means that it's your choice. You get to decide if you want to stay really conservative in this trade and not stay in this trade a long time. It's going to automatically close your trade at the first take profit. If you're feeling a little more risky and you want to go to 2 or 3, that is completely optional. You can only enter one take profit per trade in this system. So you're simply going to then find this currency pair in your quotes screen in your MT4 app. You can see USD CAD is right here on the screen. I'm going to check the entry point. This entry point is 1.34285. As you can see, this point is way off in the market, right? So it's probably not a good idea to enter this trade, but it's just an example. If it was actually sitting here, it's a good idea to enter the trade. You can see 1.34462 is pretty close to the entry point. We're simply going to take this stop loss number. We are going to enter it for an Android above the red line. We are going to take this take profit number. We're going to enter it here above the green line. For an iPhone, you're going to take this stop loss number. You're going to enter it here, right here on the stop loss line, and the take profit right here. Now to get here, you just simply click on the trade pair, select either trade or new order, depending on the type of phone. And again, you're just simply taking the stop loss, entering it here, taking the take profit, entering it here, or respectively here and here. You do not have to enter this particular entry number on this type of trade. Now, if you're happy with all of the information here, make sure that you've entered your proper allocation as we discussed on the last screen, whatever that works out for you, the size of your broker account divided by 1,000 divided by 10, enter your decimal number here. This is one full lot equivalent to $10. This here is $1. 0.10 is equivalent to $1. So make sure you enter your proper account allocation. Simply select sell or buy depending on the type of order. Now, sometimes we get an order for future. This means that the traders are experts, see something set up that they believe is going to go live in the future, but it's not a good idea to enter this order right now. So we're going to enter an order for the future. It's the same process. You're going to find your USD CAD pair in that quote screen. But here, when you get to your trade screen, you're going to click here. You're going to select the order type. In this case, it's a sell limit. You're going to then enter the price right here. So in this case, it's telling you the entry price is 1.34285. You're simply going to take that number, you're going to enter it here on the price line, you're going to continue with your stop loss, take your stop loss, enter it here, take your take profit, enter it here, and in this case, you're going to select place. This is now going to place you in an order for the future. Now you can see both types of entries here on the live trade screen. As soon as you click buy or sell, it takes you to your live trade screen. Same thing with an order. As soon as you click place, it takes you to your live trade screen. So you can see we have one live order here and we have one order here for the future. So in this screen, it's going to give you all of the information that you just entered on the previous screen, trade pair, whether it's a buy or a sell, your lot size allocation. It's going to give you the point of entry in the market. It's going to tell you where the market is at right now, and it's going to tell you whether you are in profit or loss. If the number is blue, it is in profit. If the number is red, it is in a loss position. pardon me. So now when an order here, if we have an order for future, when the market hits the price, it will then go live. Until then, it's just going to stay in a placed position waiting for the market to hit that entry point. If it never hits that entry point, it will not go live. Now, you can just simply leave the trade like this, let the system do its thing. You don't ever have to do another thing. The order will either hit take profit or it will hit stop loss. You don't have to do another thing. But one thing I learned that was really, really valuable to me was how to trade with a goal. How to start taking part profits, manage my trades, and learn how to trade a little more risk-free, which has helped me to grow my account to a very large account over time. So what I started to do was have a daily goal. I had a goal of hitting, $20 a day when I first got started. So how did I do that? So for example, if I saw that a trade was in profit, I simply click close order. So I hold my finger down on the trade or click the trade, select close order. I'm going to change my allocation. So if I was in this trade at $1 and I wanted to take part profit, you can see this trade at $1. I could have closed it right here at $15. That would have been 15 pips, right? $1 per pip. I could have closed with this, but I wanted to take just a part of the profit. So I changed my allocation to 0.06, so take it down to 60 cents, and I closed that profit with $5.30. Now that left the trade in play, like the trade is still going on at a lower allocation at 60 cents now. So now I'm going to do a step 2. I'm going to now modify this order. I'm going to change my stop loss to my entry point, meaning that I'm now trading risk-free. Should this market go in the opposite direction, I've secured part of these profits, and if it goes in the opposite direction, it's going to close my order at my point of entry so I can't lose any money on the trade. Again, I'm simply going to click on this order. I'm going to select modify order this time. And my screen will look like this. For an Android, I'm going to simply take my entry number, which is right up here on this screen, on the modify screen, and I'm going to replace the stop loss number that we entered here with that number. I'm just taking this number here, and I'm just clicking here and entering it here. Then I'm going to click modify. For an iPhone, your number is right here. On your trade screen, you can see your entry number right here. Again, hold your finger down, select modify, update your stop loss number, and then click modify. Guys, that's how I've learned how to profit in this market over the last 1.5 years of my life, building my account to be able to live off of and grow into a massive account for my future. So I thank you for watching this training call today, and I wish you many, many profits in the future. Bye for now.